Hello, everybody, and we're live. It has been a week ago, I guess, since I've been on, hasn't it? But today we have a special guest, and we are interviewing somebody who is kind of sort of in the same industry that I am. So let's bring him on and let's hear his story.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, very good. Thanks. How are you?
Pretty good. So, what is your background?
Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah. As she said, I got a very similar profession. I'm a firefighter, so both in the public safety industry. I deliver the patients to,
Yes.
yeah, started this business 3 years ago. It's going very well so far. It's been slow and steady for me. First couple years, I was very busy with my career. I joined this business right at the same time that I became a firefighter. So I was really trying to establish myself as a firefighter and learn all the ins and outs at the same time of doing this business. And it was kind of perfect for me because I would come home. I would be able to stay at home and rest and work on my business as well and just start building myself a foundation.
Yeah.
And at the same time, another thing that reason why I did join this business because I take care of my elderly mother. So it was perfect for me to be at home while I'm resting, work on this. And if I need to step away for a minute, go grab some groceries, do errands with her, help her out, I was able to do that and then just come right back at it and work on my business. So that's a little introduction about myself and main reason why I joined.
Well, you joined. Wow, that you take care of your mother. Good for you. So, how did you find this business?
Oh, exactly. So prior to becoming a firefighter, I was a 911 operator and dispatcher, and one of my coworkers actually was doing this business. And why I started this business, because while I was working as a 911 operator, prior to becoming a firefighter, I worked at another job as well. So I had two jobs at once, and it was working at the chips company, Frito-Lay, and I was doing delivery truck driving for them. And those were long hours, and I would work there in the morning from 2:30 a.m. till around noon, and then I would go to my other job at 5 p.m. So in the meantime, in the middle from noon to 5, I would nap or do errands or do groceries, and it was very long days for me, very hard to stay up the whole 12 hours that I was at my 911 operating job and do that job very well. And then at the same time, trying to make as much time for my mom and my family in order to do everything that I need to do at home. So eventually, I stepped away from the delivery job and just focused on my 911 job and trying to become a firefighter, going through the application process. I was going with multiple departments at once because I just wanted to do the job because everywhere is the same, but there's multiple agencies that you could apply to. So I live in Vancouver, Canada. It's a big city, and there's a lot of surrounding agencies, a lot of departments here that you could apply to. And I noticed one of my coworkers one night was on their computer, and I asked her because I knew that she was looking for an online opportunity as well. So I reached out to her, talked to her. I had 12 hours to get all the information I needed from her. We're sitting beside each other for that long, so kept bugging her. She showed me her website. She said, "Same that we always say,
Mhm.
just register on the website, send you more information." And she was telling me how she was advertising in Europe and in Africa and all sorts of places. I was like, "How are you doing that?" She's like, "Yeah, just register. I'll show you the way how it's all done."
Mhm.
So I did. I took those steps, and that's what led me to this business. And I worked as a 911 operator for 6 years, and it was one of my close friends, and the trust bond was already there. So when she showed me this, and she told me that she was following someone's business page, like maybe you guys are, for over a year, and she just sees them finding more success, more success, more success, and not disappearing and not going away like all the other scams would. She found that it was going to be legitimate. So when she told me all this, and I already trusted her, and that bond was already established. And I just jumped right in, and I started it right away.
Mm. Yeah, like you say, right? For some people, they have to feel that, hey, I mean, they follow for a while. And yeah, I mean, some people do follow for a long time, and you never know who's watching. And I mean,
Exactly.
for those of you that have been following for a while, I mean, you can see on my page I've had a little hiatus, but I came back and it was still the same thing. It's not like I changed anything. It's, I mean, yeah, I was busy with my with growing with my family and stuff. And for me, I did take a little break. And that's another thing that I really enjoy with this business. I could take that break, but yet at the same time, I picked up right where I left off. And it's now, I mean, it's even better than ever, and I'm really enjoying it. It's so much fun. I mean, I never had no fear or anything. I just saw an ad, clicked on it, joined, and away I went, right? And I mean, some people, they need that to know that person, to see that yes, what they're doing is legitimate. And I
Mhm.
mean, I just got my T4 in the mail, and I was like, oh, there you go. Right? I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that's a legitimate business when you're getting your T4, right? So I mean,
exactly.
for in Canada, that T4, that's so you can do your taxes. For those that are in other countries, they have all other things. But I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, right? You can claim it. You can claim it on your taxes and stuff. And yeah, I mean, if people just keep watching and seeing, hopefully sometime, I mean, it'll help with their fear. So for you, what is the favorite thing about being within this business, this community?
Um, I would say honestly, probably the bonds that I made and the friendships that I've discovered throughout my journey. As I said, I've been doing this for 3 years, and as I live in Vancouver, we have a lot of people doing this business here. And before the pandemic started, we were always meeting up every month or two. We would go out for lunch, or we would all get our laptops and mastermind together at someone's house. We'd look over each other's ads and help each other. And if we needed it, we'd just do one together right there when we were all there.
Mm-hmm.
And just the bonds and the friendships and the stuff that the friends that I've made is something that I value so much, because coming into this business, I thought it was going to be serious stuff, but it was just themselves. We attract the people that are like us, and that's what I love. We just have fun, run our businesses, and we help each other out. So I think that's amazing. Definitely the friends that I made, and it was something that I wasn't expecting, but something that I enjoy so thoroughly now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that is one thing, is like the friendships. I mean, I know before everything, of course, all went funny with the pandemic and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I was enjoying the monthly personal meetups, right? I mean, and
Exactly.
I'm like a whole province over from you, and
Mm,
so I mean, yeah, we have them here too. I mean, we're a small group that we get together, but it's so
mm,
much fun. And I mean, I know in Europe too, in a bunch of different places, they have meetups too, like in coffee shops or somebody's house. Or I mean, Australia a little while ago, I know they had a meetup, and it was beautiful pictures. These people were having so much fun, and I was like, oh,
exactly.
that is the fun part. I mean, and we are so global. It is very, very global. So I mean, meetups are happening everywhere, that from people that are part of this global community, right? It's yeah.
Exactly. And I know right now we have maybe close to 100 people joining a day. And with that happening, and we had those kind of numbers prior to this pandemic happening, it was nice for everyone to come out once in a while, all the new people, and see everyone else
Mhm.
doing this business and be like, oh, they're real people. They're here right
Yeah,
near
yeah.
me. I can talk to them. I can talk to them about my business, and they could help me succeed. So that was a big thing that I really liked. Anytime anyone new was that joined or was joining was able to come out, meet us, talk to us, and you could see it's other real people doing this.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's really
yeah.
enjoyable.
No, I would say you're saying 100. Last night they were saying on average about 200 a day.
Uh,
January and February, they had an average of 200 people joining a day. Now imagine that, guys. 200 people joining. Are you going to say that 200 people are doing the wrong thing, right? It's yeah, it is crazy. But I mean, yeah, the group is so big. So I mean, it's yeah, it is exciting. And like you say, the people is yeah, I really enjoy that too. So for anybody that is still saying, I mean, yeah, I've seen you because I've done interviews almost every Thursday for quite a while now. I've seen you interview all different kinds of people from all over the place. Like, is it really? Because I mean, I know somebody was following. They said somebody was following for 4 years, and like, is people really doing this? Like, like I don't know. I can't fathom that people are still saying like, is this real? Like, how do you tell somebody that has a bit of maybe not? Like, how do you tell them like that really that this is a legit business? Is there any words in your way for saying, you know what, this is what we do is real people, real results?
Yeah. Yeah. Thing that I always tell them is everything that you're feeling, the hesitancy, the nervousness, the not willing to take the first step because you're not quite unsure. I just tell them, hey, those are all normal feelings. Like I've had those. Everyone that you see that comes on here that I interview has those same feelings. But sometimes you just gotta take it slow. What I did, I just told my story is when I joined, I signed up on the website, I got the information, I watched the webinar, and I looked everything up. I looked, hey, is this legitimate? I looked at other people that I knew that were doing this business that my friend told me, went to all their business pages and saw the results that everyone was getting and scrolled through their feeds. And I noticed, hey, they're improving. January they're like this, February, March, April, May. So I seen the different milestones a lot of people were hitting. And plus my friend was watching someone for a whole year prior to her joining. So she also showed me their page and showed me how they were improving throughout the year. And then seeing her page where she was when I was considering this, and then when I joined, like she was already finding success. So what I tell people is a lot of people that come into this business have that feeling of, wow, this is legitimate. I should have joined earlier. We always hear that, oh man, I should have joined earlier. I should have joined earlier. I could have been finding success earlier. I'm here now, but let's say if it was 6 months ago when I first started talking to you, where could have I been? Well, a journey that's never begun, you'll never know the destination of.
Yeah.
So definitely, as I tell them all, once you watch the webinar, there's one-time fee, 149 that you pay, and you have 30 days to watch everything. You'll get to meet our community. You get to check everything out. And if you want to walk away at that moment, hey, no one's gonna say anything. Here's your 149 back. No questions asked. So there's really nothing to lose except checking it out. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Follow our business pages. Just stay with us, and I'll keep bringing different people on. This is what I do on my business page. Keep bringing different people on from different industries, different backgrounds, and hopefully someone will be able to connect with someone and be like, wow, that person has the exact same story as me. If they are able to do it, why can't I? And definitely, we're 75,000 strong right now. There's definitely someone that you'll be able to bond with. There always is. And yeah, if you're not ready, no problems at all. Change always starts with you taking action. So if you're not ready, no problem. I don't like to force anyone. I just say, hey, no problem. Just let me know. Reach out to me when you are ready, and I'll show you what the next step is. That's what the steps that I usually take with the hesitant people. Just let them take their time, and when they're ready to start pursuing their dreams and goals and making a better life for themselves, I'm always there to help.
And like you said, change starts with the person within themselves, right? I mean, we can't change you, we can't help you out. You have to take that first step. So as you said, you know what? Take that first step, step through that fear and do it, and check us out. You know what? Check it out. And if you're not happy, you do have 30 days. And I mean, I have had people who've come in, they've looked at it and they're like, this isn't for me. Or, you know what? We'll come back later on. So thank you guys for watching. And thank you very much for your time.
Oh, anytime.
And and we'll catch up sometime. Maybe when I come out to Vancouver sometime, eh? Okay. Thank you, everybody.